Next in our series covering the symbolism of the occult is that of the rose, specifically something called sub rosa, which comes from the Latin for under the rose. An old custom states that anything said under the rose was to remain a secret. Those who throw up all the signs and symbols of your entertainment industry will, from time to time, double down on their symbolism in their photo shoots to drive home a point. In this case, they are doubling down on their conveyance that they hold secrets, that they are initiates in the occult secret societies that permeate your world. In addition to the custom, which is similar to the Chatham House rule, can also be symbolic of fire, suggestive of power and divinity. The flaming rose has a long tradition as a mystical symbol. In Egypt and Greece, the candidates for initiation into the mysteries wore roses, and they adorned the temples during the dedication ceremony and Feast of Mysteries. The point of the candidates for initiation wearing the rose was to remind each of them that that which is to be communicated to them is to be kept a secret, and thus they were bound by silence. But in this context today, we need to talk about the rose as its connection to the child Horus in Egypt, as Horus plays into later mudras and gestures we'll explore, like the sign of Harpocrates and the Eye of Horus. In ancient Egypt, the rose was an emblem for the child Horus, later to be regarded as the god of silence in the representation of Harpocrates to the Greeks. Horus is the god of silence through Harpocrates is apparently due to a misinterpretation of hieroglyphics which show the child Horus sucking his thumb, which the Greeks took to be a finger over his lips in the universal sign of secrecy and silence. Cupid is said to have given Horus, Harpocrates, a rose as a token of gratitude for not betraying the confidence of his mother Venus. And so you have it. Regardless of historicity, the rose has become an emblem of the child Horus, who is today representative of silence in the secret mystery schools. The rose, especially among the Freemasons, is the symbol of silence as well, which the candidate has faithfully promised and observed. The 3 rosettes on a Master Mason's apron indicate that every Master Mason has thrice been obliged to fidelity, to secrecy, and to silence. Fidelity to the craft, secrecy as regards their sacred secrets, and silence as to the proceedings of the lodge, which should never be disclosed to the profane, as they put it. For more of their symbolism, please see my Pinterest boards linked to in the description of this video, and also be sure to subscribe to my backup channel linked to in the description. Thank you, and God bless each and every one of you, in Jesus' mighty name. Until next time.